What's up, my Central Youths? It's the Central Man here, so this is going to be my predictions for WWE Clash of Champions 2019. This show will be in Charlotte, North Carolina. Before we get to the matches on the card, there's one match scheduled to be on the pay-per-view. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen now because they kind of rescheduled that match on the 16th of September's edition of Monday Night Raw. Basically, one day after the pay-per-view, that is the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. Baron Corbin represent Raw versus Chad Gable represent SmackDown. So I don't really care at this point. The King of the Ring tournament has been a bust. It's been a failure. So that's another topic for another time. So let's talk about the main matches on the show, or the matches scheduled to be on the pay-per-view. Two matches, 100% will be on the kickoff show. One match 100% will be on the pre-show. That will be the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, the champions, defend the belt against Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Yet the women's tag team division is a flop. It's failed. They've been doing it since February, since like Bayley and Sasha won the belts at the Elimination Chamber. After that, they're not showcased the Iconics. They're not, recently, the last a month or two, they showcased both Alexa and Nikki, as the tag team champions. But yeah, it's just they should never have done it, man. Look at TNA. They did the knockout tag team division way back in 2010, and it flopped big time. It flopped. That's another topic for another time. So 100% both Alexa and Nikki, 100% they're going to retain the tag team titles on the show. But I want to see Mandy and Sonya winning the championships. Because let's be honest, they're never giving Mandy and Sonya the chance. I feel sorry about them. I feel sorry for Mandy and Sonya. They're good talent, they're proving. But they never get a big break. They're not being used. They're like jokes, they're afterthoughts, they're losers at this point. So yeah, let's move on to one match 100% be on the pre-show. That is a triple threat match for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. The current Cruiserweight Champion Drew Gulak defending the belt against Humberto Carrillo and Lince Dorado. Quick prediction, Gulak will 100% retaining the WWE Cruiserweight title on the show, beating both Carrillo and Dorado. So that was the pre-show matches to predict. Let's predict the main matches on the show. There's only one non-title match on the pay-per-view. That is a no DQ match. That is Roman Reigns versus Eric Rowan. This storyline is all about Roman Reigns got attacked, and Rowan is the person who attacked Roman Reigns. It's just a failure at this point. It's just this is WWE's lousy attempt to get Roman Reigns over, get the fans cheering for Roman. Unfortunately, they're not cheering for Roman. Roman's got silent like reaction. Before the leukemia thing, he was booing out of the building. Just turn this dude heel. That's what we wanted. A Roman Reigns heel turn. Unfortunately, they're not going to do it. So anyway, it's 100% Roman Reigns win this match, but it'll be a surprise if Rowan win this match to build Roman up to be somebody. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen. It's going to be Roman winning. Let's be honest. That's 100%, 100% a predictable prediction. Roman Reigns beating Eric Rowan. So let's move on to the championship matches on the show. I'm going to start with the Intercontinental Championship match. Shinsuke Nakamura, the current IC champion, defending the belt against The Miz. 100% Miz will probably win the title. Nakamura is not being used. He's showing up on SmackDown once or twice, but not all the time, man. They poorly booked Nakamura's title reign. It's the same as when he was the US champion, not being used. Fucking hell, man. That's proof that Vince McMahon just do not like Japanese wrestlers. You don't see Asuka, you don't see Kairi Sane. That's proof that Vince just do not like Japanese wrestlers. Because they don't adapt to his style. It's just sad at this point. So, yeah, for Miz, there's 100% that Miz wants to break Chris Jericho's record. I don't like Jericho's on 10 because he won the IC Championship at New Japan early this year, but it's gonna be 100% Miz because that's 10, but in WWE he won 9, so they want Miz to equal and break Chris Jericho's record. So it's gonna be Miz winning the IC Championship. And once again, Miz is stuck with the IC title picture. Instead, this guy should be a main eventer in the world title picture instead of like chasing after the mid card belts. It's just what it is. He's past the mid card. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next match. Let's talk about the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. The New Day versus the Revival for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Both the Raw and SmackDown Tag Team division flopped. It's a fail. Whose fault is that? Vince McMahon. Because 2 years ago, he completely got rid of the tag team division in both Raw and SmackDown. They got rid of the best tag team in both two divisions. It's stupid. That's another topic for another time. But 100% both New Day members, that is Big E and Xavier Woods, retaining leaving Charlotte, North Carolina as reigning defending SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Okay, moving on to, let's talk about the two women's title matches. We'll start with the Raw women's title match first. We got, Becky Lynch, the reigning defending Raw Women's Champion, defending the belt against Sasha Banks. The man versus the boss. 100, it would be so predictable that Becky's going to leave Charlotte as reigning defending Raw Women's Champion. But I want to see Sasha winning it, man. It's been 2 years since Sasha Banks won this championship. If she win it, she'll become a 5-time Raw Women's Champion. But that's not going to happen. I don't think that's... I can see because they both lost the tag team match on Raw this past week to Bayley and Charlotte. But, this is... Not Bayley and Charlotte. Bayley and Becky. So, I'm going to go with Sasha Banks winning it because, let's be honest, Becky Lynch's women's title reign is sucked. It's mediocre. He has some good matches against Natalya, okay match with Lacey Evans, but let's be honest, her momentum is gone, completely wiped out. Ever since she got punched in the face by Nia Jax last November, she lost so much momentum. And people just do not like the man gimmick, I'll get to... That'll be also another topic for another time. So, I'm going to say Sasha Banks winning the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Let's move on to the SmackDown Women's title match. Bayley versus Charlotte Flair. This show will be in Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte is the hometown girl. I don't think her dad will be in it, Ric Flair. There's stories like last week that Ric Flair is going to sue the WWE. I think it's over the man gimmick or something like that. I don't want to talk about it too much. Because it's just I don't follow politics, but that could really hurt Charlotte's push a bit because the whole situation between WWE and Ric Flair, and also rumors that WWE or the WWE wants Charlotte Flair to win the women's title, the SmackDown Women's title, when SmackDown will head to Fox this October. That's another rumor. But I want to see Bayley winning the title because it's so predictable Charlotte's going to win. We've seen it so many times. Give Bayley a chance. Give Bayley a proper run with the belt. So let's move it on to let's move it on to the WWE the WWE Championship match. Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton. This is their rematch from SummerSlam. 100% Kofi Kingston's gonna retain the WWE title on the show. I don't want to see that. We've seen it. Because no one's taking Kofi Kingston as champion. No one's taking him seriously as the champion. Give Randy Orton the chance, I know we saw it so many times, but Randy Orton he's a better champion than Kofi. Like he's haven't won it since like 2 years ago before the reign of Jinder Mahal. He's a better champion than Kofi. He takes the belt seriously as Kofi. Let's be honest. He's a better star than Kofi. So I'm going to go say Randy Orton beating Kofi on the show to become the new WWE Champion. Okay, and let's move on to the WWE Raw the Raw Tag Team Championships. You got Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman versus Bobby Roode, the Glorious One, and Dolph Ziggler. Both basically Braun and Seth are going to do double duty on the show because they got the the Universal title match. I'll get to that shortly. So yeah, it's a joke at this point. The tag team division and both are on SmackDown. 100%. I'm gonna say Braun's gonna turn on Seth. I'm gonna say Rude and Ziggler winning the tag team straps on the show. Let's move on to the WWE United States title match between the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander. I can't say his nickname properly. I'm gonna say 100% AJ is gonna retain the United States title on the show. The Gallows and Anderson's not on the show. Don't have a match, but they're gonna interfere. So it's gonna be AJ retaining the championship. It's a damn shame. AJ's should be in a main eventer. He should be a challenger for the world title scene, not in the mid-card title scene. The only mid-card he never won so far, I'm talking about AJ Styles, is the Intercontinental title. He won the United States title 3 times now. I could see Cedric winning the championship, but I don't think it's going to happen. So, anyway, let's move on. Yeah, let's move on to the main event. It's going to be a quick prediction. Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman for the WWE Universal title. Fuck it. This is shit, man. They're not even fighting. This feud between Braun and Seth versus the OC members, Gallows, Anderson, and Styles. Why could just do a triple threat match? Seth, Braun, and AJ. But I think that's going to be at Hell in a Cell. But, fucking hell, this is a fucking worst build-up I ever saw. So, yeah, I can see Seth Rollins winning it. There's no way Braun's going to walk out as champion. They did it so many times. Put Braun in the Universal title match. And what they done? Lost to Brock on 3 occasions. He's going to lose to Seth to once. It'll be the first, we tried that push. They never pulled the trigger on the Braun Strowman Universal title reign. And the victory. I don't get it. So yeah, it's got the Seth title reign, the reign of Seth Rollins so far, it's a flop. I don't want to get to it so much, but I can see a title reign, but I can see Seth leaving Charlotte, North Carolina as reigning defending Universal Champion. So that is my predictions for WWE Clash of Champions 2019. Hope you like it. Leave your thoughts, comments section below. Smash the like button. And subscribe to the Central Man Network on YouTube right now. So this is the Central Man officially signing out.